Serving southern New Mexico, this is the award-winning KRWG-TV News 22, where news matters.
New Mexico State University Board of Regents seem to be getting very close to selecting the next university president.
Exactly. Last week, the 4 finalists were on campus for one of the final parts of the selection process. News 22's Ben Schlittler has the story tonight.
Increase our compensation for
so
faculty.
many things that are incredibly important, like pipeline programs.
And I'm all about going. When do we not do a better job with this?
One of them will be the next president of NMSU.
I got to work.
The former New Mexico Secretary of Education Arsenio Romero, UC Riverside Vice Chancellor of Affairs Brian Haynes, Dean of Health and Human Services at Cal State Long Beach Monica Lounsbury, and University of Cincinnati Provost Valerio Ferme.
Anyway, thank you so much for that warm introduction.
The winner will take over a university that over the last few years has dealt with budget cuts, athletic scandals, and dissatisfaction among staff. The candidates attended 3 public Q&A forums, one for staff, one for students, and one for community members, where attendees to the forums could ask the candidates where they stand on key issues.
That's something that is very visible outward.
The questions range from negotiating with the faculty union.
It really allows for a structured process to be able to have those conversations, and that's the benefit, that's the beauty of this whole thing.
Athletic scandals.
And I'd like to think that was an anomaly. I think that is what the determination was made, that those activities were anomalies.
University instability.
Well, I think it's really important to bring cohesion to the campus. So work needs to be done to really structure that culture.
If there's no apartment available for you on campus.
And grad student housing.
Your upperclassmen and your graduate students.
Are there possibilities to create either public-private partnerships with developers, or is the university also possibly interested in creating some new spaces where they can actually live?
You're under arrest, sir. For what reason? For obstructing?
During the student forum, one student asked Dr. Ferme how he would have handled the pro-Palestine protest at Hadley Hall last May, where 11 students were arrested. Dr. Ferme said that they could have been impeding the workday. Some students were not satisfied with his response.
Really disheartening to hear that the occupation of a building is worth arrest.
When you present it in a certain way, that I have no idea whether it is a correct rendition of the facts. I mean, there's always more than one way to interpret what happened.
Staff at NMSU also voiced concerns over feeling overworked.
We are passionate about getting things done, but sometimes that means you're doing 2 and 3 jobs and you're not even getting compensated for it. So compensation is definitely a big issue.
Education, health.
The Board of Regents are meeting tomorrow as they get closer to deciding the next university president. Ben Schlittler, News 22.
Serving southern New Mexico, this is the award-winning KRWG-TV News 22, where news matters.